We are Ellie, Emily, Charlotte, and Claire. Today we are going to be interviewing people with important jobs. So let's start. How could kids be great listeners and why?
Kids can be good listeners if they have, nothing that they're working on in front of them, if they give their full attention to the speaker. And sometimes it helps kids to kind of hold something in their hands, but sometimes kids are distracted by things in their hands. So it really depends on the kid. But as long as they make eye contact and they're really trying to understand what the speaker is saying, I think they could be good listeners.
Okay. And what is the most important thing about being a teacher in your opinion?
In my opinion, I think the most important thing is caring about the students. Caring about them academically as well as in their personal lives. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Charlotte, and today I'm going to be interviewing a very important person. Hello, what is your name?
Hello, my name's Jesse.
Hello, Mr. Jesse. What is your job?
I work for the California Highway Patrol.
What are some things we could do to be safe?
Well, I would always advise you to wear a helmet when you're on your skateboard and your bicycle. Make sure you're not playing in the street. Make sure you always wear your seatbelt when you get in the car with mom and dad to go on a ride somewhere. Make sure mom and dad are driving safely and slowly in the rain, and make sure that they're having due regard for all the traffic and everyone around them.
Okay, so next, how should you approach your call? In a calm way or panicking?
You should always approach the call to 911 in a very calm way. You can also text 911 from your cell phone if you have one. But you should always give us basically where you are, who's there, what the nature of the emergency is, so that way we can respond with whatever equipment that you might need to get help.
What is the most important thing about being a teacher? What's your name?
My name is Jody Greenberger, and I'm the proud principal of El Camino Creek.
How could kids be great listeners and why?
Students could be great listeners by showing that they are paying attention, using great body language, looking at the person who's speaking, and asking questions.
What's the most important thing about being a teacher?
The most important thing about being a teacher is to always remember that everyone can learn in more than one way. If someone doesn't get it the first time, we can always find another way, and to make sure that students are happy when they're at school, because if you're happy, you're engaged in your learning.
Hello, I'm Koga Wickman, and I'm going to be interviewing my uncle. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What's your name?
My name is Brandon Wickman.
What's your job?
I'm a firefighter for the city of Los Angeles.
What could children do to be more safe?
Well, we're always there in case you do need any help, but to be safe without us, you never want to play with fire. You want to respect fire because it can hurt you. You don't want to play with matches or fireworks. You got to be careful around the kitchen, around the stove, or when you're camping around bonfires, things like that.
If there was a fire and you didn't have a device to call 911, what would you do immediately?
Well, you definitely want to get away from the fire, get away from the danger. If there's an older sibling or an adult in the house, you want to let them know so they can hopefully call 911 and get everyone to a safe location. You want to get out of the house, and hopefully if there's a neighbor nearby that can help, then they can call 911 for you. And then they can call us and we can go and help.